Yo, what's up everybody? It's B-Lack coming back at it with a mystical garden update video. Today we're going to be working on my first ever field-grown Japanese maple. This was collected back in 2022. It was taller than I was in the forest when I found it. And then I looked up and it was a little bit, it was about this big. It was pretty thin. About finger width, when I collected it. And now it's about a little over an inch in diameter, so it's about doubled in size since I got it. I cut it down to be about as tall as I was in the forest, and then a couple years after that, a deer actually came through, ate it, and took it all down to the lower growth, and then it shot out into this. For those that have been staying caught up with the channel, you guys have probably seen this tree back when it was first collected, as it was one of my first ones. So if you guys scroll back to the channel, some of the first videos, you should be able to find this, as it is still in its nursery pot. I will be giving, well, not nursery pot, but in its training soil that it came in out of the forest. I'll be repotting it in spring as well, but for now we're going to be giving it its first shape up after it recovered from the frost damage in spring. And with this heat wave out here today, we want to make sure we're getting enough light and air into it so that it has enough energy to be able to combat the heat. And as well as it's just getting a little long and lengthy, and there's a lot of extra growth. Been wild and free for long enough. Now we need to put it on some guidance so it has a foundation to grow upon. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with that. I don't like doing too much talking when I'm pruning, but I'll try to kind of walk you guys through a little bit as I am going through and making some changes to this guy. So when I first am observing and analyzing the tree, I first like to look for the obvious one. So I normally, you may not always be able to figure out a front off the bat this easily, but with this tree, since the deer did some damage on it, I know that I want that to be the focal point. So we're going to play off of that, and then I always like work from the bottom all the way up to the top. So we're going to take off growth that we know is not playing a factor into the style of the tree.
Can I go and run away from this? Had to go and brace with a straight face, never mind. Go and find a smile, right back. Used to go and take it kinda serious. Now we having little fun when we going through, wondering what the days used to be when it get a little delirious. Now we going round, knowing that is life. Can I go and just say diluted? Tired of swimming in pollution. When we canceling out no longer as we waking up. Going back to the back in the woods. Let's just go and roll up. Let's just see how to go and match just that spark, bring it right back, knowing that it's gonna be the time right now. Can I go and run away from this? Got me going in, seeming like that is no break. So we had to go and find a flow when we hitting just the gas. Can I go to lid? Opening up the window, got me opening just a noise. Had to go and just dilute it, yeah. As we finding just flow right back, knowing that it's getting kinda lost in this maze. Had to go and get a maze, got a side of this life. Had to go and put in the work all the nights, yeah. Knowing that we cannot go on, counting just the days as they go by. I'm getting just amazed by the side of this life as we going up, knowing that it's starting right here, right now. Getting kinda cold, had to go and warm up, stepping outside in the sun as we seeing just the morning go around and starting. Can I go and stay snoring as we waking up, seeing just a dream of life right in front of our eyes, yeah. Can I go and run away from this? Gonna be amazing when we go and make it. Looking back, on the days just started kinda tough, seeming like that there's we making it out of rough, smoothing up. Can I go and run away from this? Having a little bit of fun. Used to go with a straight face, time to go and smile up, lively up yourself to finding us. So when we getting back, might as well just go and get a little lost in this maze, feeling just amazing, be alive, embracing just a day on what it bringing, never staying in the days as we go around and climbing up, finding us a little bit of love. Never Chasing us is high no longer as we going round. Can I say it by as we going in? Head running bright too. Looks like sunrise, could've gonna leave the past behind. As we seeing us, our future got me getting that. Let me sit in this on my mind, got me seeming like that they say in hindsight. Gonna be this 2020, got me started with a 2020 vision. As we going on a mission, yeah, can I go and hesitate? Nah, yeah, you should go and miss it. Got me getting right back, seeming like that we got it. What the gift of giving gonna be, just got me putting us all on the beat. Yeah, as we rolling right around in symphony, just turning up. Yeah, cannot go on stage. It's on the bottom. We finding our way up the ground. Can I go and run away from this? Had to go embrace with a straight face, never mind. Go and find a smile, right back. Used to go and take it kinda serious. Now we having little fun when we going through, wondering what the days used to be when it get a little delirious. Now we going round, knowing that is life. Can I go and just say deluded? Tired of swimming in pollution. When we canceling out no longer as we waking up. Going back to the back in the woods. Let's just go and roll up. Let's just see how to go and match just that spark, bring it right back, knowing that it's gonna be the time right now. Can I go and run away from this? Got me going in, seeming like that is
bring you guys in real quick. Show you guys more up close what we got going on here. So, what we're also looking for is spots like this. You guys see in one spot we got 3 branches. I'm gonna take off the thickest one, and then I'm gonna leave the one that's growing out. So if you see this one right here, we got the thickest branch here. We want that gone. And then we want this branch here that is crossing over. We want to get rid of that branch. We're gonna clean that back. And let that die back. And then what we're gonna leave, that's gonna prune this back too. We're gonna leave this branch here to grow. And then since we also got another branch here that's growing across the tree, we're gonna prune that back as well. And now, just let's see, there's a pause and play button. So I decided we're gonna try to keep this branch for now. I'm just gonna bring it down with a tourniquet, punch my hole, got my wire, we're gonna slide it through here, and then we're gonna bring this branch down. We're gonna waterfall it, kind of like how it's already naturally doing. So like I said, we're gonna try to keep that natural pattern since I couldn't figure out which branch I wanted. We don't gotta make that decision today, but we are going to change the direction that it is going and help it keep coming downwards in that direction. So we'll see how it plays out from there. We're gonna keep this as a leader. We're gonna put a wire and have that grow straight up like that. And we're gonna work those bottom branches like so. Yeah, that is start up to our first field-grown Japanese maple pre-bonsai. I guess this would be the second or third styling of it, but the first since the deer chop, since the deer attack happened and gave us this cool characteristic we got going on here. Yep, alright, so I'm going to tap you guys back in. No longer as we waking up, going back to the back in the woods. Let's just go and roll up. Let's just see how to go. Unfortunately, while bending it, I put too much pressure on it and snapped the branch. So the tree decided itself that branch is gonna go. So I couldn't decide. The tree decided for me, I guess. My pressure on trying to get that branch to bend. Look, got it snapped. So we're gonna cut that off and put some cut paste on it, heal that wound. We got the wound all cut paste and bandaged up. I'm gonna leave that alone for the season and let that heal. And now all that's left to do is move this up. And we gotta figure out with these couple branches. I guess since this one's already grown in that style, that one's gonna be the leader. Because I was going that way and always use those to develop the canopy. Alrighty, so new direction for this little guy, but I think it's gonna work out. Alright. And maples, can't bend them too much, as you just learned. That's why I like using clip and grow. But it happens. Almost. We'll see how it plays out from here. Can't go back now. Only forward. We stretch to the light. Wherever it is right behind me. Right, so that is going to do it for this style of my first full-grown Japanese maple tree. I'm gonna get some more wire out this branch, but my wire cutters and the other side wire are with my sister at work, so I gotta wait till later when she gets home. So we're gonna pretty much just bend this down. That's a sacrifice branch. We're not gonna wire this one. That one's just there to stick in the trunk. This one will probably be there for a little while. Yeah, those two branches are good, so those can stay. Let's see what we got over here. Probably we got two coming from one spot, and that's the thicker one. I can wire that in this spot, so I'm gonna actually take this branch off.
Now we having little fun when we going through, wondering what the days used to be when it get a little delirious. Now we going round
take that off.
that is life. Can I go and just say little
that
tired
right
of
back.
swimming in pollution?
And I'm gonna take the wire. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna wire this over here to be a new back branch. Give it some more space. And then I should give it a little big change, actually. I can't even say a little bit. That was a humongous change. Drastic change, man. There you have it. Our first major style for our first field-grown Japanese maple tree. Stay tuned to the channel for more updates on this tree and many more over here at the Mystical Garden. We're gonna tackle this one next, and then we might get to the forest. But we got a lot of pruning, so stay tuned for summer pruning out here at the Mystical Garden. We go through seasonal changes as we grow, make small growths throughout the day, for major changes through the seasons. There we go. I'll see y'all next video. Peace out and one love. Soak up some sunlight. Tune into the nature vibes. In this maze, feeling just amazing, be alive, embracing us a day on what it bringing, never staying in the days as we going round and climbing up, finding us a little bit of love, not just going round, chasing us is high no longer as we going round. Can I say it by as we going in, head running bright too. That's a sunrise, could've going lead a past behind as we seeing us a future, got me getting that. When we sit in the sun of mine, got me seeming like that they saying hindsight, gonna